This is Psalms 7 and 11. It says, Yahweh by Shem Yahushua judges the righteous. Yahweh by Shem Yahushua is angry with the wicked every day, man. So the Lord is pissed off at the wicked every day, man. You know, Esau, we all know is the wicked man. You know, but since you niggas want to come in the same spirit as him, John 8:44, you all of the father of the devil, man. Alright, you come in that same spirit. The Lord sees y'all and he's angry with y'all too, man. And you worshiping these other gods, man. You participating in these pagan holidays, man. You calling on, making light of the Lord's name, talking about you calling whatever you want to, thinking you have free will. The Lord sees that, man, and he's angry. So when he visits this place and he judges y'all, man, and it's gonna be a grave judgment, man, because you just like you have a woman and she cheats on you, man. This is how the Lord sees that with us, man, because we're the Lord's woman, man. All right, the Lord is seeing us, going off and giving reverence to everything else but Him. So when He comes back, what do you think He's gonna do, man? He's gonna destroy you, man. Okay, and us being in that same spirit, we're supposed to be in that, in that same spirit. If we call ourselves, following after the Lord, man, All right, I'm just proving that. This is the book of Philippians, chapter 2, verse 2. It says, "Fulfill ye my joy, that ye be like-minded, having the same love, being on one accord of one mind. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem each other better than themselves. Look not every man on his own things, but every man also on the things of others." It's a point. Let this be in you, which is also in Hamashiach, with who being in the form of Yahweh thought it not robbery to be equal to Yahweh. Alright, so if we're supposed to be in that same like mind as Yahweh, man. The Lord wasn't trying to be intertwined with the world when He walked the earth 2,000 years ago, man. He came down here with a set mission to do the will of His Father, man. All right. So what He do? He went out there and he taught the people, His disciples, man. He didn't get caught up with the perils of the cares of the world, man. You know, the Lord back when He was down here, man. That's why He drunk wine, man, because he had to deal with these stupid niggas, man. These dumb Edomites, man, and just looking at the creation that He created, and seeing what was going on, man. The Lord created everything, man, even us. Which He had a right to feel some type of pride, but it said that he was had a lowliness of mind, man. Came in humility. All right, He wasn't doing things for vainglory. He wasn't doing miracles to be, hey, look at me. Nah, man. He was doing that because He had a job to do, man. And we come in the same spirit, we got to do the same thing the Lord did. Stay humble, stay out the way, man, and treat our brothers, the same way we would treat the Lord, man. We can't be out here, trying to call ourselves followers of the Lord, and then still acting like niggas, man. Hey, that's not how this truth works. And that's the whole part of shedding that old man. But if you keep, entertaining this world, man, that's gonna bring that nigga back out of you, man. That's why we have to kill off the old man by, taking ourselves out the world, man. That's the main part of it. That's why I say your mind state should be on fuck this world, man, because this world has nothing to do with us, man. This is Satan's world, man. Satan rules this place. So what his job is down here is to, hey, for ones that know his truth, to try to get you out the truth, man. And for the most part, hey, his job is working very well, because he's still getting niggas out the truth as we speak, man. Dudes coming to this knowledge, and can't let the world go. And what happens? The Lord allows Satan to pour them back out the truth, man. Okay, that's why the scripture talk about, be sober and vigilant, man, because the devil, as a roaring lion, seeks who he can devour, man. It tells you that Satan looks to shift us as weak, so we have to continue to put off this world, and we can put on the armor of Yahweh Shem Shah, so we can battle this place, man. Because this is a spiritual battle we're fighting, man. This ain't no carnal battle, man. The Lord is fighting with with Satan, man. I mean, it's like not Satan. The Lord is fighting against this world, man. You know. So we supposed to be like minded with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. You know. Let me get this. This is excuse me. This is Psalms chapter 119, verse 128. It says, "Therefore I esteem all thy precepts." Matter of fact, let me go up. It says, I'm going to start at 125. It says, "I am thy servant. Give me understanding that I may know thy testimonies. It is time for thee, Lord, to work, for they have made void thy law. Therefore I love thy commandments above gold, yea, above fine gold. Therefore I esteem all thy precepts concerning all things to be right, and I hate every false way." Right. You know, we ask the Lord to give us understanding on how to walk through this life, man, because we want to be renewed, man. You know, so we're gaining more knowledge, wisdom, understanding, but we're using that to be able to maneuver between the matrix so that we getting our daily bread and getting out, man. Because we know this place isn't for the Lord, man. So we know it's not for us, man. All right, because this world hates the Lord. You can tell by what they do. You know, all these different so-called scientific innovations, man, is pushing for atheism, man. You know, the unbelief of a God, man. You know, that's showing you right there that this place isn't for God, man. You got more and more of our people becoming disassociated with a higher power. You know, you got people doing these pagan holidays, which is really giving a middle finger to the Lord, and then acting like they give reverence to Him, man. With the holidays have nothing to do with them, man. You know, raising up their kids in a way that's not right unto the Lord, man. You know, that's why I said we want understanding so that we can know the testimony. That's why when we read these scriptures, man, we truly get a true feel for how the Lord is, how He thinks, and what He wants us to do. You know. Because we know this world makes void His laws, statutes, commandments. All right, and so we learn all these so that we can keep the law, statutes, commandments to our best ability, man. Because through His the Lord's precepts, we gain life, man. We gain the keys to life. We gain the way of living, man. All right. It says that we hate every false way because everything about this place is backwards, man. Right? Everything about this place does not go with what Yahweh Shema Shah ordained, man. All right. We're going to get a precept to prove that. This is Isaiah 29:16. It says, "Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, He made me not? Or shall the thing framed of him that framed it, He had no understanding?" Right. Esau, so-called white man, has flipped everything upside down, man. So now everything that the Lord says, the world pushes to do the opposite, man. Showing you that that's the devil, man. You know. Satan in the flesh, man. We just know that word Satan means an adversary, man. You know, and Esau is adverse to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man, because how we're the children of light, man. We're supposed to bring in the ways of righteousness. Hey, they're the children of the wicked, man. So they're bringing in destruction, man. All right. Esau, you are the loser, man. You are a loser, man. All right, because you look that word loser up, man, it means destroyer. That's exactly what you do, man. You are a destroyer, man. All right, tacky ass, man. So knowing all these things, man, we hate this place, man. Everything about this place bases you if you are in the right spirit, all right. Because there's nothing here for us. As you see, man, you just go outside, man. Hey, it's a problem for you to grow your beard out, man. All right, you want to go fulfill your manly duties as far as what the Lord told us to repopulate the earth, which is not expedient in this time right now, man. But you want to go have more than one woman, which is your manly right, man. Hey, you catch flack for that, man. You have ways to go about maintaining businesses or whatever. Esau knows that he's supposed to get paid once the sun goes down. Now you got people living off of weekly and bi-weekly wages, man, which is wicked. All these unjust laws that's being established as far as the LGBT, whatever else letters is in that crap, man. Hey, they being praised while so-called black men, Mexican men, and Native American men are being put down. Talking about that's the new so-called black movement, whatever. Showing you the disrespect, man. So all you hearing just anything about that is just vexing, man. And you know, using so-called black culture to enlighten our people, that's vexing, man. Because there's nothing educational about black culture, man. Because you're celebrating death, man. You know that word black means death, so you shouldn't even be calling yourself that in the first place. But the whole point of the culture that they pushed on us is based off of them sellouts and lies, man. You know, so that's not even how these supposed to be brought up in righteousness, man. Because you being brought up in righteousness is through this right here, the scriptures, knowing your history, man. All right, knowing your real history, man. Not the story that they tell you, man. His story, man. That's all bullshit. All right. This is 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 7. It says, and deliver just Lot with the filthy conversation. Fuck it, and deliver just Lot vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. And this is the point. It says, for that righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing, vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds, man. And we see these things going on the earth, man. These faggots getting put on the pedestal, man. And these niggas bragging about, you know, adultery, you know, their witchcraft from the selling drugs to them, just and being them poverty pimps, man. You know, going into the church, pushing idolatry, lying to the people, and they're getting praised for it. You know, we go out here and tell you the truth, and then we're ridiculed, we're lied upon, man. You know, and Esau in the works to try to demonize us, man. You know, we catch all the hell from giving you the truth, man. But yet all these niggas in the world pushing wickedness is praise, man. That's vexing to the utmost power, man. That's why we push the Lord to destroy this place, man. That's why we constantly throw up curses, you know, on the people and this place, man. 'Cause we ready for this place to go. All right, we know what this place is, man. We're tired of it, man. All right, as an Israelite, man, you should hate this place. You should hate your life, man. Because this is not living right now, man. All right, we'll experience what living our best life in the kingdom of heaven, man. Not here in America, where everything that you have a so-called substance can be stripped from you in an instant if they execute certain executive orders, man. So this ain't life, man. All right. I got two more scriptures before I close this out. You know, it's just you know, just pretty much just going into how you shouldn't want to be intertwined with this place, man. Hey, there's nothing wrong with saying fuck America, man. All right, we're not going on the streets trying to, you know, create riots by doing all that. But this place is not for you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, man. All right, this is the Edomite heaven and the Israelite hell, man. Okay. This is Micah 2:10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, and it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction." Right? It says we're supposed to depart spiritually from this place, man. All right. You shouldn't want to do anything with America, man, because this place is not our rest, man. All right. Just because you have a so-called a house, man, you know, good house, big yard, bunch of kids, a dog with a white picket fence, man, that don't mean nothing, man. All that can be taken from you. So this ain't our rest, man. All right, our rest is gonna come when the kingdom of heaven is established here on the planet Earth, man. Once Yahushua return and take these devils out of rulership, man. Okay, that's when you can be at ease, man. But right now, you can't be at ease when your life hangs in the balance every time you step foot out the damn door, man. All right. In any moment, you can be shot down by a policeman for any reason that they can think of, man. Like you can't even go outside and you know, you having these different Edomites calling the police on everybody for just being so-called black in the wrong area, man. All right, showing you this ain't our rest, man. Okay, so we know that this is it, man. The Lord has to come back and destroy this place, man. Because there's no way that life can sustain here for we can't even see this shit going on for 10, 20 more years, man. Shit, let alone 5 more years, man. This is just me speaking. I can't even see this going on for more than 3, 4, 5 years, man. You know, because shit is dying as we speak, man. You know, one of the brothers shared in the article we had on Bible study earlier this week. The Esau says by the year 2000, I think 19 or 20, that more than half of the wildlife on this place is gonna be extinct, man. Showing you what kind of world we're living in, man. You got trash the size of France in the ocean. You got space filled with garbage, man. You know, chemtrails being pumped night and day. You know, children being brought up in two-parent homes that are same-sex, man. And little kids have to worry about teachers molesting them, priests and whatever, man. So there's all type of wickedness going on here, man. But the end all be all, man, is this place is dying as we speak. You know, Esau was killing the earth, man. Okay, so if you calling this your rest, man, you're gonna die, man, because you're not living here. It's a miracle that we're still alive right now by the food that we're eating, which is eating food, man. You're eating GMOs, man. You know, you're drinking poison water, man. You're breathing in poison air, man. You know, everything about this place it breeds death, man. That's why the scripture called this place the valley of the shadow of death. You know, this is Isaiah 24:4. It says the earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languish and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. Yeah, man. The earth is dying, man. Esau it has truly polluted this whole earth to where life is struggling to maintain, man. You got animals bleaching themselves from the water, man, and they cutting the animals open and seeing that the stomachs is full of trash and plastic. You got people killing themselves at an all-time high. Everything about this place is destroyed, man. The earth is telling you. You see, the earth is showing signs of being destroyed, man. That the reason why all these earthquakes and everything, are happening because Esau is bleeding the earth of his natural lubricant, which is the oil, man. Which is where you have fracking. So it's showing you this place is destroyed, man. All right. But our people don't take a heed of none of that, man. Because they're living their best life. They go get their cushy little job, make their 401k, they celebrate this holiday, get their kids all these type of presents, lie to them about, different things like the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus or whatever. Hey, as long as they get up in the morning and get their Folgers coffee and go work for the so-called white man, and that's all they care about, man. You know, but that's okay because the Lord has something planned for these niggas, man. And we see that, and we just shake our head at these niggas, man. We don't have no sympathy when we see bad shit happen to Jake, man, because our people are destroyed. This is Hosea 4:6. It says, "My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children." And the Lord is showing that, man. All right, our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man, and they don't care. They willfully ignorant in the age of information now, man. While there's tons of information out there telling our people that they're Israelites, man. Along with us being out here, our people choose to still call themselves black, Mexican, Latino, Egyptian, whatever they want to go by. And so the Lord sees that, man, and He's just, hey, to hell with these niggas. Somebody's got to complete the 2/3, and so that's why we don't trip, man. It just pisses us off, man, when you niggas want to come up against us because we're telling you the truth, man. All right, we become your enemy because y'all don't want to accept the truth. But it's okay because the Lord, He's gonna make you accept it in that day, man. So, hey, we just abide in this captivity, man. Constantly endure and just wait for the Lord to make His grand return, man. Because in the end all be all, this place is gonna fade away, and Lord willing, we endure to the end. And we're gonna see firsthand the kingdom of heaven being built and be of that first fruit that's gonna rebuild the Israel from the ground up, man. All right, that governing body, So Lord willing, that was edifying. Until next time, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Bakar, double honors to my apostle as a great millstone that taught me this truth and that rule well. And peace and salutations to the elect that's pushing His word in our election sincerity. Shalom.